Why do the rich keep getting richer while so many struggle to get by? Is it pure luck, or is there a strategy they don't want you to know? Imagine this. Two people start with the same amount of money, yet one builds an empire while the other barely makes ends meet. What's the difference? The answer lies in the habits, mindset, and financial strategies that separate the wealthy from the rest. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on these secrets. By the end of this video, you'll understand the exact principles the rich use to build and protect their wealth, and how you can start applying them to your life. These aren't theories or gimmicks. These are actionable insights grounded in reality. Think about it. How would your life change if you knew how to make your money work for you instead of the other way around? Whether you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck or looking to take your finances to the next level, this video will transform the way you think about money. Let's get started and uncover the financial strategies that have helped the wealthy stay ahead for decades and how they can work for you too. The rich don't just earn more, they think, manage, and multiply their money differently. This creates a widening gap between the wealthy and everyone else. While most people focus on making money to spend, the wealthy prioritize making money work for them. It's not about starting with millions. It's about adopting the right mindset and strategies. One of the biggest differences lies in how the rich view money. They see it as a tool for creating opportunities, not just for immediate gratification. Imagine someone receiving a $1,000 bonus. The average person might see it as a chance to buy something they've wanted, new gadgets, a weekend getaway, or fancy dinners. The wealthy, however, think, how can I turn this $1,000 into $2,000 or $10,000? They look for ways to invest, whether in assets, education, or relationships, that can yield future returns. Another key factor is the long-term perspective. The rich understand the compounding effect of money. While others might get impatient waiting for results, the wealthy know that wealth isn't built overnight. Instead, they focus on steady growth over time. A famous quote by Warren Buffett perfectly encapsulates this. Someone is sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. But why does this gap matter to you? Understanding the difference between these mindsets is the first step to shifting your own financial habits. Now that we've explored why the rich continue to get richer, let's dive into the specific strategies they use to build and protect their wealth. The wealthy have a simple but powerful approach to building financial success. They focus on acquiring assets rather than liabilities. Assets are investments that generate income or grow in value over time, such as real estate, stocks, or businesses. Liabilities, on the other hand, are expenses that drain your money without offering long-term benefits. Think of luxury cars, high-interest loans, or flashy purchases made purely for appearances. This distinction is a cornerstone of how the rich grow their wealth while others fall into financial traps. Imagine two people each receiving $50,000. One spends it on a luxury car, a liability that depreciates the moment it's driven off the lot. The other invests it in a rental property that generates monthly income. After 5 years, the car's value has dropped significantly, while the rental property has not only provided steady cash flow, but also appreciated in value. This is the kind of decision-making that defines the rich. But it's not just about big-ticket items. The wealthy apply this mindset to everyday choices as well. Instead of spending bonuses or windfalls on temporary pleasures, they look for opportunities to invest in their future. Even small, consistent investments in stocks or funds can grow exponentially over time, thanks to compounding. This ability to delay gratification and prioritize long-term growth over short-term enjoyment is one of the reasons the rich continue to get richer. The key takeaway is this: start thinking about your money in terms of what it can earn for you, not just what it can buy. Ask yourself before every purchase, is this helping me grow my wealth, or is it just spending for the moment? This simple shift in mindset can transform your financial future. Now that we've explored how assets shape wealth, let's dive into another critical habit of the rich: leveraging the power of compounding to accelerate their financial growth. The power of compounding is often called the eighth wonder of the world, and the wealthy know how to use it to their advantage. Compounding is the process of earning returns on both your initial investment and the gains it has already generated. Over time, this creates exponential growth, turning small investments into substantial wealth. The rich understand that compounding isn't just a financial principle, it's a wealth-building engine fueled by time and consistency. Imagine starting with $10,000 invested at a 7% annual return. In 1 year, you'd earn $700. If you reinvest that $700 along with your initial $10,000, the next year, your returns are calculated on $10,700, not just $10,000. Over decades, this snowball effect accelerates, creating remarkable results. For example, after 30 years, that $10,000 could grow to over $76,000 without you adding another cent, purely through compounding. The rich know that the earlier they start, the greater the effect. This is why they prioritize investing early and consistently, even with modest amounts. They also understand that time is their most valuable ally in compounding. This is why Warren Buffett, one of the world's richest men, often emphasizes that his success wasn't just about choosing good investments. It was about starting early and giving compounding decades to work its magic. But compounding doesn't just apply to money, it's also a mindset. The rich invest not only in financial assets but also in education, relationships, and health, allowing benefits to compound in every area of their lives. This holistic approach is what sets them apart. To leverage this principle, start now, no matter how small your initial investment. Even $50 a month can grow into significant wealth over time if invested consistently. The most important step is simply starting. Now that we've explored compounding, let's move to another strategy that fuels the success of the rich, creating multiple streams of income. Another critical strategy that the wealthy use to secure and grow their fortunes is creating multiple streams of income. Unlike most people who rely on a single paycheck, the rich understand that diversification isn't just for investments. It applies to income as well. They know that depending on one source of income is risky because it leaves them vulnerable to economic changes, job loss, or industry downturns. By building multiple income streams, they not only increase their earning potential, but also create financial security. Take a moment to think about how the average person earns money. They work a job, receive a paycheck, and repeat this cycle. If that paycheck stops, so does their ability to cover expenses. Now compare this to someone who has diversified income streams. Maybe they own a rental property, earn dividends from stocks, sell a product online, or even write books that generate royalties. Even if one stream slows down, the others keep flowing, ensuring stability. For the wealthy, the goal isn't just to create more income, it's to prioritize passive income. This is money earned with minimal ongoing effort, such as rental income, dividends, or revenue from automated online businesses. For example, imagine earning $500 per month from a rental property, $300 from dividends, and $200 from a digital product. That's $1,000 of passive income every month without actively trading your time for money. The key to achieving this is to start small. You don't need to build multiple streams all at once. Begin by exploring opportunities that align with your interests or skills. It could be as simple as starting a side hustle or investing in a low-risk asset. Over time, as these streams grow, they can contribute significantly to your financial freedom. By diversifying income, the wealthy build resilience and flexibility, allowing them to focus on long-term growth. Next, let's explore another secret that separates the rich from the rest: their relentless commitment to continuous learning. Continuous learning is one of the most underrated yet powerful habits of the wealthy. The rich don't just invest in financial assets, they consistently invest in themselves. Whether it's through reading, networking, attending seminars, or staying informed about market trends, they understand that knowledge compounds just like money. This commitment to lifelong learning allows them to make smarter decisions, seize opportunities, and adapt to changes in an ever-evolving world. Take Warren Buffett as an example. He dedicates hours each day to reading and learning, claiming that this habit has been instrumental in his success. He once said, "The more you learn, the more you earn." This isn't just about financial knowledge, it's about understanding industries, markets, and even human behavior to make better choices. The rich view learning not as a chore, but as a tool for staying ahead. But continuous learning doesn't mean enrolling in expensive courses or earning advanced degrees. The wealthy often focus on practical, actionable knowledge. They read books on personal development, business strategy, and investment principles. They follow industry leaders, consume educational content online, and engage with mentors who provide valuable insights. This habit keeps them curious and prepared for new opportunities. Another aspect of their learning process is reflection. The wealthy regularly evaluate their successes and failures to extract lessons for future growth. For example, after making an investment, they'll analyze its performance to refine their strategies. This self-awareness and adaptability ensure they're always improving. The takeaway is clear: prioritize learning in your daily life. Set aside time each day to read or consume educational content, even if it's just 15 minutes. Over time, this knowledge compounds, giving you an edge in making informed decisions. Now that we've explored the importance of learning, let's move to the final secret of the wealthy: their disciplined control over expenses. The final secret of the wealthy lies in their disciplined control over expenses. While many assume the rich spend lavishly without a second thought, the reality is often the opposite. The wealthy are strategic with their spending, ensuring their money is allocated toward building and preserving wealth rather than indulging in fleeting luxuries. This doesn't mean they never enjoy their money. It means they prioritize financial growth over appearances. One of the key principles they follow is avoiding lifestyle inflation. As income increases, most people feel the urge to upgrade their lifestyle, buying a bigger house, a nicer car, or dining out more frequently. The wealthy, however, resist this temptation. Instead of spending their additional income, they channel it into investments or savings, allowing their money to grow further. For instance, rather than splurging on a brand new luxury car, they might purchase a reliable used vehicle and invest the difference. The wealthy also meticulously track their expenses. They know exactly where their money goes and are intentional about cutting unnecessary costs. This doesn't mean living frugally, it means spending smartly. For example, they might negotiate better rates on services, avoid high-interest debt, and look for opportunities to optimize their budgets. Every dollar saved is a dollar that can be invested in future growth. Another hallmark of their financial discipline is understanding the difference between needs and wants. They focus on funding their priorities, like education, business ventures, or health, before indulging in discretionary spending. This approach ensures that their money is working for them, and not the other way around. The lesson here is simple yet powerful. No matter how much you earn, controlling your expenses is key to building wealth. Start by reviewing your own spending habits and identifying areas where you can redirect money toward investments or savings. Small adjustments can make a big difference over time. With these 5 secrets: buying assets, leveraging compounding, creating multiple income streams, prioritizing continuous learning, and mastering expense control, you now have a blueprint for building wealth like the rich. Let's move on to how you can apply these strategies to your own life and start your journey toward financial freedom. Now that you know the strategies the wealthy use to grow and protect their fortunes, the question becomes, how can you apply these secrets to your own life? The key is to start small, stay consistent, and focus on building habits that align with long-term wealth creation. The first step is to understand where your money is going right now. Take a hard look at your income, expenses, and savings. Track every dollar for a month to identify patterns. Are you spending more on liabilities than investing in assets? This simple audit is the foundation for making smarter financial decisions. Once you have clarity, redirect even a small portion of your income toward assets, whether it's a savings account, a mutual fund, or a side hustle. Next, harness the power of compounding by starting early, no matter how small your contributions. Even $50 or $100 per month, invested consistently, can grow into a significant sum over time. Automate this process by setting up recurring transfers to your investment accounts. Automation ensures that you stay disciplined without having to rely on willpower every month. Diversifying your income streams is another step that can transform your financial future. Start by identifying your skills, interests, or resources that could generate additional income. Whether it's freelancing, selling digital products, or renting out unused space, building just one additional income stream creates a buffer against financial uncertainties. Continuous learning is non-negotiable. Dedicate at least 10 to 15 minutes a day to improving your financial literacy. Read books, follow financial influencers, or watch educational videos. The more you understand money, the better your decisions will become. Remember, it's not just about gaining knowledge, it's about applying it consistently. Finally, take control of your expenses. Create a realistic budget that prioritizes saving and investing over discretionary spending. Challenge yourself to delay gratification. For instance, before making a non-essential purchase, ask, does this add value to my long-term financial goals? Redirect those savings into wealth-building opportunities. Applying these strategies may feel overwhelming at first, but remember, wealth isn't built overnight. It's a journey of small, consistent steps that compound into massive results. Now, let's bring all these ideas together in our final conclusion to inspire you to take action. The strategies we've discussed, buying assets, leveraging compounding, diversifying income, committing to continuous learning, and mastering expense control, are the building blocks of lasting financial success. These aren't just secrets reserved for the wealthy. They're principles anyone can adopt to transform their financial future. By applying even one of these strategies, you'll start to see a shift in how your money works for you. But here's the key: success isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Don't wait for the perfect time to start, because the best time is now. Whether it's tracking your expenses, automating your savings, or setting up your first investment account, each step you take brings you closer to financial freedom. Remember, wealth is built through small, consistent actions that compound over time. Now it's your turn. Which of these strategies will you start applying today? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your thoughts and plans. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. That way, you won't miss future insights and tools designed to help you achieve your financial goals. Your journey toward wealth and freedom begins today. Let's build it together, one step at a time.